Okay, it's May 22nd, and I'm making a video of the garden, and I'll do this like once a week or once every 2 weeks to show you the progress. So here we go. Here's the beans. These are Kentucky pole beans. You can see I have my poles up, and some of them are starting to climb. You can see there. And these here are the snap peas. You can see how much in bloom they are, and starting to get quite a few peas now. And if you look around, you can see some there. See some there. So anyway, got a lot of flowers, and getting ready to come up. Here's the tomatoes. You can see the tomatoes. Here, I'll show you some close-ups. Here's fingers of cherry tomatoes. Here's peppers. Got all type of peppers, little jalapenos, and they're still young yet. A lot of peppers. There's the spring onions. I cleaned them up. You can see a row of spring onions there. These are my Brussels sprouts. They're starting to get a lot bigger. And of course my lettuce. I have 2 rows of lettuce. See how that does. And here's my younger snap peas here. Here's rows of tomatoes that Rusty gave me, seeds. Here's the tomatoes, like I said, that Rusty gave me. Planted them. This year I got I was surprised. Let's see if I find one. Looking at the avocado tree, if you can see that there, it's a little baby avocado. First time I've seen one in 10 years. I don't know if it's going to get big or not, but they're throughout the tree, the little ones, and see what happens. Here's my cucumber patch. It's coming along nicely. If you look in there, you can see yellow flowers, so they're blooming. But a nice cucumber patch. And here's my corn. You know, I got 2 different sets of corn, and more tomatoes. They're beefsteaks and ones that Rusty gave me. Got a row there, got a row down there. So here's the spinach row. This is you can see we already had 2 helpings. You got some little babies here. These are Jeannie's Vietnamese plants. That's a little greenhouse she made there in a bucket. These are her different type of Vietnamese plants. And there's the orange tree. I'm saving some oranges for Mark. You can see like the little green baby oranges. They're all throughout the tree. And And even the navel tree, Dad, is going to have a lot more oranges this year. It's starting to grow faster now. Here's a couple of baby navel oranges. And these are the grapevines. Here, I'll show you some grapes. See if you can find any grapes. Can anybody find any grapes? So quite a few grapes hanging around. And here's the patio. That's the you can take a look at this Golden Delicious tree, Dad. Look how big it's grown. Turned out to be a nice tree. And same with the other tree, you know. And we have a lot of apples. On this side, here's some more grapes. You can see. And there's the apple blooms I was showing you about last week. You can see what a cluster, how the apples grow in clusters. You can see, so I thin them later. And, but the buds are very pretty when they first start coming out. They're bright red. And I don't know if it's going to make it. I planted some honeydew melon and some cantaloupe here. See what happens. I don't have much luck with the melons. And so from back here, how to give you an overall of the garden, how I got it. Oh, here's some, maybe you can see them bigger now, some nectarines growing. Not many, just a few on this tree. Maybe a half dozen at the most. The tree's kind of diseased, so see what happens. Well, that's the doggy area. I got it all fenced in. Okay, so that's the video for today, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Adios.